Hey everyone, it is a Friday and we're giving you a Saturday college football free play on Rivalry weekend. Bunch of games here on Friday about ready to kick off. My boys tonight, go Big Red. Come on, beat Iowa. Beat them. Line down to 3. Okay, anyway, you have to ask yourself a question. There's a lot of big spreads in rivalry games this weekend. And it used to be throw out the record books, let them play. Doesn't make a difference if someone's 10-1 or 1-10. If it's Ohio State, Michigan, it's going to be right down to the last guy standing. And now look at some of these numbers we're seeing. Times have changed. They don't mean that much anymore. They might to the schools themselves, but they don't carry a lot of national prominence because one team's crappy and one team's not crappy. You got to ask yourself a question. Why the hell's Alabama laying 11.5 to anybody in the Iron Bowl? You got beat by Vandy and you got smacked by Oklahoma. They look disinterested. I don't know about that new head coach. They've looked lethargic in a lot of games this year. And looked like the worst team of the two in the process, even in games they won. Just saying. But let's talk about this Arizona State and Arizona game down in Tucson. Arizona State's first year in the Big 12. And if they win, they're in the title game. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Speaking of how times have changed. And the Desert Storm, the Desert Swarm, whatever they used to call the Arizona defense there in Tucson when they were impossible to go in there and beat, those days are long gone too. They're giving up 445 yards a game and 35 points a game in their last 4 games. That's not going to do you any good. Arizona State is a well-balanced team offensively. Scabeto is unbelievable running back. And Arizona can't run the ball. They can't run the ball at all. And what are they going to do when they got to throw it? Because Arizona State's got the number 24 pass defense in the nation, and they're holding the opponent's quarterbacks to 59% completion rate. They're like 8.5, 9 right now. And as well as a balanced attack that Arizona State has, their defense is solid. They've beaten some good teams this year, coming off a big win against BYU that put them in this position to if they win, they're in the Big 12 championship. It's a huge deal. And top 12 in the college football bowl playoff rankings. I really don't get politically involved in that. Don't really care. I just want to know what the spread is this weekend. The overall picture, I figure they'll figure it out, and basically the top 6 teams are the only ones that matter in that thing anyway, unless there's a huge upset. But see how it all plays out for a national champion, But Arizona State's defense, when they play somebody, they allow them let over 70 yards less than their season average every time they play somebody. That's like number 18 in the country. I think Arizona State is a better team. Arizona they can't stop anything. Arizona State's running back's going to have a huge night. They're allowing like 163 yards a game on the ground. This kid's going to have a huge night. They're going to play action pass is going to work. And Arizona's not going to be able to throw the football. They can't run it, so they know they're going to throw it. And they got a good pass defense anyway. That's a mismatch. Arizona State, by 2 touchdowns, lay the number for your free play. They go play in the Big Ten Championship. See who they play. Interesting. Saturday, we have a 7-unit top play. We stunk last week in college football. It's not been our year in college football. NFL's pretty good, but wager with confidence. We're going to get it done this Saturday. Then we're going to go through the bowl season, and we're going to make up a lot of lost ground. Come on. Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below. Or a tab on the website. We'll park $60. Any new account, never been a member. We'll put a profit guarantee on it, and no strings, no hassles. Thumbs up, subscribe, all those good things. We have a 4-pack in the NFL on Sunday. Opened up with a win on Dallas yesterday for a 4-unit play in the NFL. Only play I had all day in the NFL. We'll have a big prop card on Sunday as well, including another 7-unit top play. I've already got it written up. We release those on Sunday morning. We're 9-3 with those kids. Come on. All right. College basketball, NBA, NHL, all going on, all over at Doc's. 11 other guys over there if you don't like me. You should like me. But if you don't, I understand. It's like Baskin Robbins. We got other flavors. Get it done this weekend. Be back at you with a Sunday free play in the NFL. We'll put that up on Saturday.